Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about OPI again. So today we're talking about the True Neons for 2016. These are 6 definitely crelly to jelly shades. These are not creams. So I was wondering about that when I saw these and wondering, okay, what kind of neons are these going to be? I know that in the past OPI has dabbled in both these kind of neons where they're not super opaque, and they've also done some opaque neons. I definitely I'm always in favor, not just from OPI, but from any brand of neons when they are cream formula. It's just, for me, the idea of wearing a neon over a white base is just kind of an ick factor. Like, it actually gives me the willies a little bit. And let me explain why really quick, and then we'll get into the live application. So neons, as you know, look really pretty if you wear them over white, for the reason that it really makes the neon color stand out brighter than if you just wear them like 3 coats. Like a jelly to curly neon will need about 3 coats or more sometimes to not see the nail line. However, unless the base, the white base, is just like an absolutely perfect white where it's not leaving any streakiness, it's not uneven in any way, it's actually way more of a hassle to me than the reward that you get from putting that base underneath. And if you are a person that likes to put white under your neons, you're gonna love these because the colors are gorgeous. I will be swatching everything over white, and then I'm actually gonna show it to you 3 coats on its own, because I decided after swatching these both ways, I definitely prefer these on their own. I mean, I knew that about myself before swatching these ones, because swatching enough neon polishes over the years, I already know I just don't like white under them. All right, so first we're gonna start with the color that's on my nails. This is a gorgeous hot pink. This is called Precisely Pinkish. And as you're seeing right now, I'm going to swatch it over the white first. Just basically, this was one of the ones that I really didn't like over the white the most. I think the yellow and the orange I felt like were okay over the white, but this one just did not look good. I have it on my nails today over a pink, and I much prefer it that way. It's just 1 coat over another pink. I think it shows the color really nicely. But then I also swatched it for you 3 coats on its own. You can still see a little bit of the nail line, but I just prefer it way more. And of course, your preference is not going to be the same as mine. That's just how I liked it. Alright, so next up we have this beautiful corally pink, and this one is called No Doubt About It, and I wonder if that's supposed to be a play off of No Doubt. Really beautiful, again, color. This is pretty similar to the first pink. Definitely more coral in it, less cool tone, but it's definitely super hot, awesome pinky coral. Okay, so No Doubt About It. Again, I had the same experience over the white base. I just didn't really prefer it that way. But 3 coats on its own, I thought it was definitely doable and would be the preferred way that I would wear it. Alright, so next up we have this super awesome hot orange. Something about this shade made it more doable over white for some reason. I'm not really sure what that reason is. This is called Pants on Fire! Exclamation point. I think I would still probably put this over a light orange instead of the white next time I do it. But yeah, this is gorgeous. It's super hot, 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 hot orange. I feel like OPI, I feel like in their past neon collections, the ones that were this kind of curly to jelly formula, I feel like a lot of these colors have actually been done before and you can find them in those past collections. So, you know, not a super original color, but if you hadn't ever picked up their neons before and you wanted a super awesome carrot neon, this one is pretty good. Alright, next up we have a highlighter yellow. So even though this color has been done many times by many brands, I like that they include it. It's just very neon to me to have a neon yellow. This one's called No Faux Yellow. Another one that I thought looked fine over the white, better than the other ones. It must be something about color pigmentation. Like when pigmentation is too dark or too intense, it just competes with the white or something. So yeah, this was pretty. I think that on 3 coats, I don't think that it's maybe the best yellow, highlighter yellow I've ever seen, especially since I like my neons to be a cream base instead of a crelly, but I thought it was fine and super duper bright over the white. Alright, next up we're going to talk about this green, this awesome grassy green. This is just a really, really fun color. Definitely same formula though. You need to put it over a base if you want it to look this bright. But when I did it 3 coats just on my natural nail, I thought it was gorgeous that way too. So the fact that you kind of have to choose which way you wear it, I mean, for me, I think that these are beautiful on their own, so it's not really that big of a deal to me. By the way, this one's called Green Come True. Just a really beautiful shade of green. Okay, and very last up in the collection, we have this awesome Summer Nights Blue. This is so beautiful. This is called Correctamundo. I just wish that this had been a cream. Oh my goodness, I just would have worn the heck out of this polish. I just would never want to take this off my nails. Isn't that so beautiful? But the unfortunate thing about it is that because it's not a cream, it doesn't really show up this exact shade. And this was, I think, the worst one over the white. This did not look good over white. So next time I would definitely just wear it over another blue. Or just on its own, because as you're seeing, my 3 coats of this blue on its own I thought was still very beautiful. So yeah, that's probably how I'd wear it next time, or over another blue. Alright guys, so that wraps up my live application of this collection. I hope that I gave you enough information about it so you could make a good decision on whether or not you need these in your life. To wrap up, I think that they're all really beautiful shades, but clearly I wish that they were cream polishes, and I don't think you need this one at all because I think they look way better on their own or over a base coat of a similar shade. So I hope the live application helps you out so that you can know what to expect before you purchase. Definitely go check out btysales.com. The link is in the description bar if you would like to go there. It's not like a coupon link or anything. It's just a link to where I found them. So anyway, I think that's it. I hope you're having a really great day. I will have the OPI fall review actually up for you pretty darn soon. They are being released to BTY sales. Before you know it, they're going to be there. So I'm very excited about that. The Washington, D.C. collection. Super, super exciting. So I will see you back for my next review. If you aren't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I just review nail polish all the live long day here on my channel. It doesn't cost you a thing to subscribe. It just lets you know when I put out a new video. So I think that's it. I hope you're having a good one, and I will see you back for my next review. Bye! I guess I really thought the color was really pretty. Actually, it reminds me a lot of I'm Gown for Anything in the OPI Alice in Wonderland collection, which was my favorite polish out of that collection, but I much prefer it with that glossy formula rather than this one. But for what, $2, you can get a very similar color to that OPI one, and then you just put a glossy top coat on it, and it's a one coater.